Any last words?
You idiot. You really believe the Grey Rhino caravan supplies can feed all these people? If I hadn't been so shrewd with the crystals you collected...
That's why you're groveling to the church for mercy? Do you remember how many of us that four-legged abomination killed? And you're giving the crystals to them? The crystals are soaked in the blood of my comrades. Those people who don't want to kneel down before the church.
What are you doing?
All of us lost our arms and legs. Even our heads. But you...
Stop. Take it easy, son. Just put me down.
You bloated bastard. You think I used to call you father? You think you deserve to live?
Just let me down. We can talk this out.
This one's for my fallen brothers. And for those still fighting to survive. Rot in hell.
Damn.
So, you saw it all? I thought he was just greedy and cowardly. He saved me after all. I tolerated it as long as he recruited new blood and kept the guild going. But he betrayed everyone. That bastard.
Vikas.
Ah! Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. How magnificent. I knew the church's creations were far beyond what humans can achieve. But I didn't realize there wasn't a single living person here. Only monsters. Those priests, guards, inspectors, and cleansing knights. They're all monsters. Heaven's Well is no longer a battleground for humans. If he wishes, the Father can simply wipe out the entire human race. And those weaklings can't even muster a single thought of resistance. That's why everyone kneels down before the church. Even if I kill Sklarm, there'll be more. I thought I could fight the church. Turns out I struggle even against the most ordinary guards. This feeling of powerlessness, I've tasted it too many times. I've had enough. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't even have made it here. So be it. I'll just take this as an opportunity to see the world. Anyway, I have nothing left to lose but this unworthy life.
Vikas.
Take these. They're all yours now. I'd like to know how many monsters are hidden in this church. I'd like to know...
Bro, if I didn't look up a guide, an actual video guide this time, because we're very close to the end of the game that I'm afraid of, you know, messing things up. Dude, if I didn't follow this guide, like video guides, which there's a nice little Steam page that actually has videos that don't just take you to YouTube, it just plays the video right there in the Steam guide page, and it makes it very easy, very simple. But dude, I barely can see this shit, but this is where I'm meant to go. And you'll see where this takes us. Well, that's not where it's meant to take us. My fucking least favorite area in the game wanted to do at least one last big fuck you to me. God damn. I mean, that's more of my fault, but still. Now then. This is going far. But actually, anyway, now that I have this, get off this thing. Now that I have this nice, wow, if I didn't get off that thing, I would have fucking died, wouldn't I? Anyway, now that I have this nice video guide, I, don't need all that other shit I just had. Oh, what the okay, hold on. Hey, wait. Come back. Fucking hate this. Let me kill you. Thank you. That was already restoring like half my health. Now it's gonna do even more. Ow. Don't tell me there's more items up here, by the way. Like, there shouldn't be. I'm just gonna check, but I shouldn't see any more items around here. Especially given this is the only way I can go. I'm over-recording, as I usually don't like to do, because I know I've already recorded 5 videos, but knowing me, I may forget to do these quests in the future, and if I do that, I'm going to be so mad, because that would be a whole new replay of the game. And while I've been enjoying the game, I'm not going to replay for shit I've already worked towards. I better not have just done something incorrectly. Where does this go? And why do I feel like I've been here? Are you I don't think I got off at the right stop. So I didn't get off at the right point, is that it? I think I was supposed to get off the fucking elevator and not go to the tip top. Wasn't I? Oh, yeah, yeah, Wait. Can I call that elevator? Can I get back on that elevator? Don't make me have to go all the way back. I don't want to be in my least favorite place any longer than I already am. Okay, I can get back on. Or wait, did I want to? Wait! I didn't want to. Okay, I'm fine. Sorry, I was starting to bitch before I needed to. Oh no. I hate this fucking hellhole. That's unnecessary how much damage that took. Jesus Christ, how much more? Yeah, that's obviously the way to go. Jump over this, you'll want to break your own neck. There's an item over there. Is that an item? Those look like items. My greedy ass wants them. Out of the way! Get up and heal fully. I said full. Come on. This really better take me where I need to go, because I am never going back to that fucking shitty-ass hellhole where they were starting to do fucking two-phase bosses ever again. Lord. There. The last soil. Now we can give this to Delpha. And then there's other shit I gotta fuck off and do, but you know what? I'll leave it for later. I ain't doing it tonight. Delpha, I got the last soil.
Orisa.
I found this.
Jesus, he's right up in the mic.
What? This smell is familiar. I remember this ingredient. I've definitely smelled it before. Where did you find this?
On the hill east of the cathedral, in an old botanical garden.
Tusk Hill. Arboretum. It's the Arboretum, right? Should have thought of that.
What?
What's wrong?
Sorry. I suddenly got a headache. Like my memories are coming back. I have to go there. I must go to the Arboretum. Once I get there, I'll get my lost memories back. I have a hunch. I'm sorry, Orisa. Please, keep this. I believe it's time to leave. I believe it's time to...
Alright, that cultivated the branch to its maximum. So we've got maximum healing going on, which is good. Very, very fucking good. Go to the Arboretum, just to talk to Delpha a little bit. See if he at least has any dialogue to talk about. If not, I need to place myself where I need to be because of where the next objectives will be for next time. It's like 10 at night, but bro, I've got to try... Hold on.
My memories... They've come back to me. For 12 years. I can't believe I forgot something so important. I'm so sorry. Ursula. You're here. Sorry, I got carried away upon arriving at this place. I recalled everything. It's been too long. It feels like a dream. After all those years, it's finally time to wake up. Thank you, Orisa. Would you like to hear this old man talk about his past? Well, it all goes back to before I was born. It was about 130 years ago.
Damn.
Less than a decade before the church arrived in Heavenswell, plants became extinct on the planet. The land couldn't produce food anymore, leading to a widespread famine and a desperate search for any possible food.
What is famine?
Well, it's a severe shortage of food. It might be hard for you to understand, as bladers don't experience hunger like humans do. Hunger. It's a
painful experience that surpasses any injury or illness. In extreme hunger, consciousness blurs and weakness engulfs you. You gnaw on anything you can find. Tables, chairs, stones, soil. Swallowing indigestible stuff only worsens your suffering, adding to the agony. The famine lasted for almost 30 years. Tens of thousands died every day, but few from starvation. Most met their end before succumbing to starvation. Poison, suicide, violence. There weren't many choices if one wanted to stay alive. Join the church. Embrace their questionable Eucharist. Or turn to cannibalism. Faith, dignity, morals. Everything could be sacrificed for survival. At that point, they are no longer humans. Things started to change for the better when Mr. Hubert appeared. Mr. Hubert was a scholar who found a way to create a food source known as mud balls during his studies. He freely shared his recipe to make mud balls, allowing many to survive. Although mud balls tasted terrible, it provided a way to live like humans. Those who admired him formed the Hubert School and conducted various studies. However, the church arrested him for his research, and the school was forced to relocate from Heavenswell. Nevertheless, Mr. Hubert's legacy lived on. The school persisted in its research and expanded outside of Heavenswell. I was born in the slums, and thanks to mudballs, my family was able to survive. So I joined the Hubert School, hoping to help others survive like Mr. Hubert did. I don't have much talent, yet I chose a monumental task, aiming to restore plants. For decades, I conducted my research in the Western Desert, but to no avail. Until I met Ursula. The Grey Rhino caravan stopped providing us supplies due to lack of funding. Fortunately, the Moose caravan came to our aid, and it was Ursula who reached out to us and provided help. I had never met such a genuine person who could maintain optimism in such a doomed world. She not only provided us with affordable supplies, but also fended off bandits along the way. Even when everyone gave up on the research, she continued to support me. She placed unwavering trust in me, and even left her caravan she had operated for years to help me collect samples from Heavenswell. Later, I learned that she wasn't a human, but a blader. She had witnessed the fall of the Eastern Parish and the death of her cherished ones. She had been hunted by the church and separated from her comrades. She died and revived countless times in her battles against the Arch-Necros. Despite unimaginable disasters and heartbreaking farewells, she continued to wear a strong smile. She was more determined to survive than we ever could be. If it hadn't been for her, I'd never have been able to come here and find this place. We used to live here together, studying soil and plants, until the Necros attacked 12 years ago. I had never seen Ursula in such a desperate fight. The Necros were far more deadly than those in the city. The grave situation was overwhelming. We fled, but accidentally fell off a cliff. Since then, I haven't seen her again. I broke my head.
Jesus.
And nearly died. but I was luckily saved by the Coven of the Poor. However, I lost many memories as a result. Ironic, isn't it? I remember to study the soil, but have forgotten the person most important to me. I know she's still alive somewhere in Heaven's Well, but I'm hesitant to look for her. Well, it's better if she forgets me. She deserves a better life. In the end, I've lost everything and accomplished nothing. Back to where I started. Well, the good thing is I have nothing left to lose. I've spent over 30 years searching for soil, and now I'm almost 50. My time is running out, since I've been spared from death. I'll continue my research till my last breath. I guess determination is the only thing this old fool has going for him. Thank you for listening to this old man's wild talk. We could confirm my hypothesis if we had living plant scenes. Thank you, Arisa. We could thank you.
It's quite the story he's got there. I wish I could know if I actually maxed out the healing that the Life Dew gives me. I mean, I would imagine more than half my health would be the maximum, because there's no way they would let you level up this shit to the absolute max. Anyway, future me, this is very, 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 very important. We need to be here. So, future me, I really hope you remember this as you tell it to yourself right now. We need to be here, okay? We have stuff to do here, so don't forget that. The only big reason that I'm a bit worried about that is because future me could probably have played Resident Evil Requiem and forgot that he was doing stuff here. So that's the only reason I say it like that.
Begone, young blader. You do not seek asylum from the church, nor harbor a palpable animosity. Driven by mere curiosity, you remain oblivious to your confusion. Without the fear of death, faith descends into mediocrity.
Fear of death?
They take rebirth for granted, blurring the boundary between life and death. They succumb to the pain of death, losing their yearning for life. They forsake their mission and lose themselves.
You are...
Begone before true suffering descends. Begone.
I've made some progress in my investigation.
What investigation?
As I said earlier, I stayed here to investigate something. The factory where we were held captives belongs to Adremelech, a rogue scholar from the Hubert School.
Adremelech. I know him.
Oh? That makes things easier to explain. And I've identified the blader who attacked us at the sewer.
Who is that?
She's a former member of the Trailblazers. A legendary blader named Ursula. I thought she left Heavenswell long ago. Didn't expect to meet her here.
Ursula. Delpha used to be with her.
Oh, Delpha, that botanist. Is he from the Hubert School too? Well, it's hardly surprising. Ursula has always been kind-hearted and had a soft spot for humans.
So, you're saying Ursula is helping Adremelech capture bladers?
Seems so. Given Ursula's condition, I think she's somehow being controlled by Adremelech.
Can he really do something like that?
Don't underestimate Adremelech. I've seen Necros under his command at the factory. Maybe he's more involved in mud research than I thought. Ursula's trusting nature for human led her into Adremelech's trap. There must be more secrets hidden in the factory, but we can't go any deeper from this side. Since Adremelech was able to get out of the factory, there must be a way in. I'll leave it to you. Find Adremelech and settle scores with him. Hey, you got...
What?
Is it from Irene or Diki? Oh, from Eunomia. So you took her down, huh? Well, you even brought back the wreckage. Show me.
You know those bishops?
Yeah, just 3 losers who got their butts kicked by Loskid. Nothing special. Their bodies, however, were crafted by the Father himself, with delicate spells and all. They're like treasures for studying spells, something you can only dream of. Even the wreckage is so much valuable information. I see. Eunomia knows quite a bit.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm deciphering the data inside this body.
Deciphering data?
Yeah. You know how to do that too, don't you?
You mean sensing the residual consciousness?
Yep. The memory of the object. You go by your instincts, while I take full advantage of this technique.
Your arm.
Well, it's an ideal medium made of pure mud crystals. It can conduct even the tiniest spells. Can't spill all the details. My secret sauce, you know. But more than that, I found something interesting.
Interesting?
It's about Seed, the organization I've been searching for. Turns out the church is after them too.
Seed. The organization that creates bladers?
Exactly. Looks like Eunomia was on the hunt for a place called the Courtyard of the Tree.
The Courtyard of the Tree.
Asteria once mentioned it. If we find it, we might prove that the tree actually exists. Well, nothing much useful. They didn't find the exact location of the courtyard. Looks like it'll take some more time to decipher everything. Here, take this, and I'll keep the wreckage. You don't need it anyway, right?
Why are you searching for information about Seed?
Suppose I'm a bit annoyed. They made us like humans and then just dumped us in the human world without a care. Don't you want to know what Seed is up to? Every time I asked Asteria for the key details, she'd clam up. And now she's not responding at all.
Asteria.
Seems like she's just following orders. There's someone else leading Seed, and I'll find out who.
What will you do then?
Who knows? Anyway, keep your eyes peeled. What do you want to learn? Is everything done? Is everything done?
'Cause every night I will sing your life.